after 3 years of using our free go-kart, my youngest has realized he's big enough to drive it. So now we need to fix up a second go-kart, and I actually have one that I think I hauled home before I even had kids, and I forgot about. It's been in my barn. I don't know if it qualifies as a barn find since I put it there. As I recall, it has an old Tecumseh motor on it that's locked up. Sat outside a long time when I found it, and kind of just kept running across free go-karts, so I never messed with it. And then I'd give the free go-karts away because other people wanted them. So now need to get a second one going, because young boys, they don't always like to share. When I was a kid, we had a dingo go-kart. That was pretty sweet. And then we had a monster truck go-kart. Had four-wheeler tires on it, a fiberglass body. We painted it candy apple red with silver flames. I had a hood emblem off a '69 Chevy pickup we put on the front of it because it looks so much like an old Chevy body. And to a 10-year-old, you were something driving that. It was pretty cool. I'd like to find one of them now, but I imagine the prices are pretty stupid. That was one of them advertiser finds my dad stumbled across. So let's get this other go-kart out of the barn and I guess relearn what all was wrong with it, why it was free to begin with. Gonna need some oil, huh? Well, here, before we flip it over, we should probably start oiling it. So I remember that motor is locked up. It sat outside for a long time.
For 2 weeks or 8 weeks or 1 week?
Years. Can we fix it?
First we need to clean it up a little bit.
Is that a wooden spacer on the sprocket?
What?
It's wood. Cool.
But we need to push it over here.
Let's start oiling stuff. We could probably go ahead and just unbolt this engine while we're down here.
Yeah.
Because we know this motor is no good, right?
Yeah.
I think I got one off.
They're both modal. And we need the air this time.
I hope it takes air. I think I have a 5 horsepower off a wood chipper up in the barn we pulled off a couple years ago. So we'll see it.
Daddy, what about that? You know that planner? That's also put a boat model on
Let's see. There's a trolling motor.
this.
That motor there, that one's got an electric start, but it's huge. This one should be just right. So I remember it started up. We'll probably have to do some carb work since it's been sitting a couple years. This came off a wood chipper. How's the gas smell?
Bad.
Yeah, we're gonna need some work. It's a plastic tank though, so there's no rust. I bet this thing has hardly any hours on it. This is a perfect engine for a go-kart.
Yeah.
Sound good?
Dad, come up.
Hold on a minute.
I see something that might not be the truck model.
The oil's not even that bad.
Is this it?
Nope. I think this is going to be a fine motor for a go-kart.
I'm in dangerous kind of thing. I have to. We need a new switch.
Cobbled up mess this was.
Somebody needs to do some test driving, but
We'll have to actually get some tools out.
be faster.
What about it?
It smells good.
Guess they just used whatever hardware they had laying around when they built this.
It must have been 1,000 years ago.
I don't know.
Yeah, it has.
Sure somebody had fun on it.
This how this goes home.
I'll probably use the same bolts to put the other motor on.
This how this home.
We might need a new chain. It might loosen up. Maybe we could soak it in oil. Like an oil jug. You know.
There. Oh, wait.
I don't think that actually come loose. Hello, PB Blaster. But unfortunately, alright, so we got this one running. Runs on choke, so definitely needs some carb work. Waiting on the new clutch. It's a 1-inch shaft, so we can't bolt the motor down for good till we have a new clutch and chain. Think we can reuse this throttle cable. Thought we had an extra one, but I think it's a choke off a car. Brakes work. We'll have to put a new spring on it. Kill switch works. Just have to run a wire up to it. Could be driving this in the next day or so. I think that motor sat on a shelf for what, 3 years? 4 years maybe? I'd like to know how old this go-kart is. Old stick welds. It's funny how all these old go-karts look the same, but yet they're different. Like you can't tell if it was like a kit or somebody was just bored in a barn. Like I think the main frame might have been original. This here, this galvanized pipe, definitely modified. Don't know.
I can hold it right here. buckle, it's jammed.
I know, that's why we're cutting that one off.
Oh.
That's why we're gonna put a new seat belt on.
Must be on.
It's on.
Are you gonna push this one? Things that might hit in the ground.
Yeah. Okay, well, we got a second go-kart. Of course, now the other one decided to break this week, but the go-kart was free. The engine was free. Mind you, I had both for years just sitting around. I think the clutch and chain was, we might have 40 bucks in this. So, yeah, you can go buy one running for a couple hundred. But my kids learned something, and it's kind of fun. I personally would rather my kids have to work and build on something than just go buy them something. Because when this breaks out in the yard, they pretty good at troubleshooting it. And that means I don't have to stop what I'm doing. Probably gonna end up putting a better clutch on it. This one, it's a cheap Amazon one. Doesn't always catch, and it's starting to slip. But I think It might have been 15 bucks. I don't know. It was the cheapest one on there. We'll be getting a different one. I had to get another one because the shaft was 1 inch. So, I don't know. Maybe Rural King has one. Who knows? But for what it is, good enough for who it's for. Thanks for watching.